What's up, guys? We're back on Zach's property again for another follow-up visit, and he came in, and after I left that first video, and I'll link that in the description. You guys can check that out to keep an update on what we're doing here. But we came in and he did some more cutting to open up these woods, and he's gonna film me and I'll walk through and we'll show you. But today we're finishing up kind of the main cuttings, opening up more trails. We just did a mock scrape right there, and he got up in a tree stand over here. We cleared some shooting lanes, and we're in what, mid-February now. So we have a bunch of hinge cuts out there, but as you guys seen on the first video. So we'll walk down these trails and we'll show you exactly what we're doing. So here's this main trail here that goes out and it turns this way. All his food plot is more in like a linear fashion. It runs along the top side here. Tree stand there. All this trees on this side in his backyard, we kind of cut and hinge cut to create more structure. And he's been gradually planting. You planted what, red osiers already?
Red osiers, hybrid willows.
Hybrid willows.
Yep.
So far.
Cedars are coming.
Yep. Cedars are coming. He's going to stick those all through the cuts just to kind of thicken up that whole backyard to make more bedding. And we kind of change his stands a little bit to where he can access off the edge. And we're moving the redneck blind from that side of the property all the way to behind Zach there, about another 50 yards behind some trees. So let's walk down this trail. This is like the main travel area here. And it goes up into here. And we have another little trail here that cuts this way. And then we keep going. This trail here, this just is used for his tractor and buggy and all that, and whatever, you know, he get his tractor into the food plots and stuff to plant. And then you come up into here. This is his food plot. It loops around this way and then also kind of winds here and it loops all the way around that way. So then this trail goes this way. We got all these trees in here that's just blocks so much. So he came back in and cut all this out the way to open this thing up. We cut all these trees here to get some sunlight in there. The trail here that goes around into that thicker side, and we did some cuttings over there as well. Here's another trail. So this here is like the main trail. Then you have these trails, these branch trails that go out into the food plot. So any deer that's in the plot can hit these trails, and then they can either turn right or left. Get up into here, branch out that way. And just from these cuttings, hinge cuttings, you know, you got all the browse coming up. They're biting on all this. Just more sun. We have this that goes up into there. It loops around as well. And then we got this that continues down this way. Widowmaker. Another branch trail off the main that goes out into the food plot. He'll have a stand on the other side and a cedar, right? That we just looked at?
Yep, cedar.
And then this will go this way. Another branch trail that way. And then we got a water hole. And we have to hang another mock scrape over here as well. But the whole goal with this, guys, is this property was so enclosed with honeysuckle and all these different cedars and stuff that's just blocking everything. So when a deer came in, they had nowhere to go, and you were getting does, but not a whole lot of bucks. Is that right? Yep. So we're opening it up to where there's no dead ends. Now there's branch trails going everywhere. Kind of main trail leading them past his stands. But now we have food, there's cover in his backyard. 2 to 3 years, it'll all grow up with pines and stuff, and red osier that he planted. And then we already told you in the first video, we're gonna redo the switchgrass out on the other side, redo that with RC Big Rock, right? You ordered that.
Yep.
So we're gonna redo that. He's gonna have a farmer come in, no till it. But remember, the whole goal with this is no dead ends. Open these trails up. He's going to maintain these trails. We have sunlight now to the trails, so browse and stuff will regrow. He'll keep them sprayed, keep them clean, and I'm thinking he'll have a great, you know, result coming this fall in 2024. But the years beyond that should be even better. So we're going to have one more mock scrape. We have probably a couple more trees that we're going to cut, but this is the majority of it here, and he should be ready to go come hunting season.